looks great.
One. There we go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know, Solomon. What are you doing on Halloween? Did you just get back from work? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the white rabbit. I am hold on. I know the you can't see the ears, but oh, you're still at work. Oh, working on Halloween. Creepy. Creepy. Abandoned building. No, it's well. I mean, I guess it's abandoned, right? Working in an empty building on Halloween can be a little bit spooky, right? Yeah. You can come, but you have to wear a costume. You have to wear a costume. Uh, you're definitely welcome to, but you gotta show up in costume. I don't think you were ever like really big into Halloween. I don't think. I don't know why, because it's so much fun, and I know that you like costuming at conventions, but I don't think you're really a Halloween guy. I'm gonna draw this. Backroom vibes, nice. Hey, Serpent. Hey, hello. Yeah. I saw the candy. I saw the candy. I like it. Did you actually go trick-or-treating? Or did you just get that at like a store or something? Hey, you're good, Solomon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you. That's right. You did mention that it was for the little kiddo. Okay, cool. It sounds like a very eventful, a very like uh kid friendly, kind of a kiddie Halloween, but that there's nothing wrong with that. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. I wonder how Canadian Halloween stacks up to like American Halloween. I'm kind of curious now. Kind of a weird look, but oh, she can't eat. So she's okay. Yeah. She's too young to eat lots of candy that they hand out. Oh, dang, you got the king size, right? More candy for you and your friend. What did you dress up as? Obviously, you can see me here in a pretty ridiculous and fun costume. What did you go as? Oh, nice. Um, oh, cool. Hold on. Where's my... Get this up real quick. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me get my reference up. There is a reference. Oh, you're just chilling, nice, watching some TV or something, taking shots. It is a Friday. It is a Friday. On. Come on. Okay. What for the new Stray Kids? You're just doing some online shopping. Nice. I know it's like way later over there for you. Halloween parties for kids. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see that. I see that trunk or treat's getting like way more. Like as the years keep rolling on by, it's just getting more and more popular. But yeah, I see what you mean with that one. Here, hold on. I'm actually going to. So I don't know if you heard. I am gonna go to a Halloween party after this. So I'm gonna try and expedite this a little bit. It might not look as good as some of the other works in here, but we're gonna bust this one out because I just need to get it done basically. And I already drew what I kind of want it to look like, so it shouldn't take too long, but you know me, right? Me and time. Hold on, let me check the Discord real quick. What? Oh, okay, I see the reference. just horrible to explain. Yeah, it probably is. Move on over to some inks for now. Let's use some of the the usual suspects of inks. Day 31. So this will be, because I drew 2 pictures for Sting, this would be the 32nd picture that I've drawn for Inktober. And I am excited. I'm a little, like, this sounds weird. I'm a little sad, but I'm excited for it to be over and done with. It just got, the workload constantly was just a lot to keep up with every single day. And I've depleted a lot of my artistic supplies. Like this one, which I use probably the most, is pretty much now dead. I'm gonna have to retch it for this stream. Or maybe even use, let's just go all in. Let's just start with the head. Oh yeah, by the way, we're drawing this. I'll show you what we're drawing. It's kind of a weird one. The day of the word is award. This is award. This is what we're drawing. Look familiar? This one's way, oh, it's the small one. Hold on. This looks a little long, so I'm going to try and lower it a little bit.
To improve the all-electric Subaru Solterra, we went back.
Doesn't really look like me, but whatever. Oh, you're doing that sleep schedule thing, huh? Where you're basically ruining it again? I feel like because you got so many doubles of your cards, you're like on a quest to redeem yourself a little bit. You're not gonna rest until you get that fixed up. Oh, you're doing some video editing. Yeah, you've been doing that a lot lately. You've been kind of like on that grind, so to speak. Is it more of those like video game style ones? Actually, you know what? Let's start on the pumpkin. Oh, do you got a lot of those? That's kind of nice to have a little audience. Well, little, like an audience that really enjoys that kind of stuff. Asking for more of your work. That's nice. Dang, that's pretty good. I don't think I have that for anything I do. Pretty good. Keep up the good work, Serpent. Keep up all the K-pop content flowing. Keep the viewers happy. You know, I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to stream any more Castlevania for this month. I think I did it one time this whole month, and I only streamed it once. Now that I'm listening to the Castlevania music, I remember that. Beating the Delulu? Yeah, I think I got you there. Yeah. be unique. Telling your own kind of story that they like, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna need this one. And what am I doing? I'm doing... Okay.
There's literally a display for like everyone. With more than 2 million ways to express yourself and the world's largest.
Oh, okay, I get it. That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, you really are making your own story then. Trying to blaze through this. Is that the views on... So you got 2.6 million on TikTok? Damn, that's pretty good. Actually, you know what? I'll write that one in black. So let me black it out real quick. You got 2.6 million on Insta for that video. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Good job. It sounds like the algorithm blessed you a little bit. And you're still getting like high views. That one sounds like it blew up though. Hold on, I need a... It's just about your photo card? Damn.
For 140 years, we
Sorry.
My newest.
All right, hold on. Give me one second. Something my stomach isn't agreeing with me. I got you, Serpent. I'll check that out. Needed some popcorn. Are you eating a candy dinner tonight? Go and grab it. Go get that stuff. Just be really quiet. You got it. Trying to get the card you don't have. Getting some bad luck with the card pulls. That just means you gotta keep buying them. Oh boy. I'll wait until stream is over to check it out.
Dear Savvy, who says you can't have it all?
I think we've recovered a little bit of life. Did you have fun at the concert, Serpent? I know that was a little while ago, but I'm assuming you had great fun over there. Oh, you can't see it. There it is, right there. Serpent. Oh, Serpent. It is a Friday. You know what makes that even more whack? I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta work early in the morning tomorrow. It's just one of those things. Oi, Groovy's here. Groovy. You showed up at the perfect time because now I'm gonna grill your butt. Get over here. All right. Anyway, so first, we'll satisfy the very hungry viewers and take that shot real quick. Groovy, I hope you're doing well. What you up to, man? Be chilling on Halloween. You got Halloween over there? Oh yeah, by the way, in case you didn't know, Groovy, this is what I look like. Whereas, no. There we go. Oh, really? That sounds cool. It sucks you didn't get to go. What happened? You just get sick or something? Other than that, and not gonna rush like this. Okay, I get you. Okay. Actually, I'm the white rabbit. I'm the white rabbit, see? For some reason, the costume came with like a giant hat, so it's a little misleading. Oh shit. I hope everything's okay. Like, to bail after you committed to a 9-hour drive, it's like... Brother, ooh. Alright. Okay, so... I hope, is the friendship still intact? I hope so. Alright. What time is it? Time for a shot. Happy Halloween. Cheers, people. Love y'all. Here we are at Inktober day 31. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We made it. Ooh, you fed 10 people. What'd you make? Poutine or something Korean? Poutine or japchae? These are the important questions. Ooh, nice. You should send that in the Discord, the album. That's cool. Okay. What are you gonna buy, Groovy? More art supplies? What you getting? Oh, that's the friend. Okay, I got you. Spicy gogi. Yeah, the anglicized version of it, bagogi, spicy bagogi. The shortcake sounds pretty good too. What you got your eye on this time around, Groovy? What kind of art supply foolery are you up to? Bro, after Inktober, I hella need to restock. Excuse me. Like, my pens took a serious hit, of course, right? Because it's Inktober. But damn, like they hella got used up, which is good. It's just like one of those things where now I got to put some of this streaming money into art supplies, which is good. You know, I'll put back where it came from, I think. So yeah, we're gonna be buying some ink supplies after. Well, in November, we'll be buying more art supplies for damn sure. For damn sure. White and black color pencils, maybe some acrylics, another sketchbook. Ooh, another sketchbook. Like, whenever I go shopping for art supplies, I usually I try to keep it local to like a smaller store, but I'll go to like a bigger retail store for that stuff. And I always like to like feel and touch and look at all the papers and stuff. So like sketchbooks, like technically this is a sketchbook. Like, see, like you can see all the like pages here. It is a sketchbook. But this one was given to me.
You take credit?
Oh, hold on.
No.
The sketchbook was given to me. So it's just kind of become my hardcover like travel sketchbook drawing book. Hold on, we got even more ads. So I figured this would be a pretty good opportunity to use what I have that's been sitting around forever for Inktober. Oh, that was the album? Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. And duh album. Okay. Alright, it's all making sense now. Okay. So that was the friend that liked the spicy hoagie. Mewa hoagie. So we're gonna try and so also they're still on strike? Damn. Kinda like here in America, I guess. Not the post office, but the government in general. Alright, so oh, okay. That's cool. So you know a guy. Hands are kind of humongous here, but whatever. Let's see if I can use this pen. This is a really good brush pen, but it gets used up really quick. Is the thing. It's very generous with how much ink it likes to pour onto the page, and with this kind of paper, it's gonna get used up like hella quick. But it's kind of like what I always say, my philosophy is abuse your tools. They work for you, not the other way around. So we're just gonna pour it on. And then we'll come back in with a finer pen and get in a little bit of detail work. So right now it's going to look a little bit sketchy, a little bit blocky. Oh, they start calling you Oma. Oh, that's kind of cute in its own strange way. They all suck at communication. Like, do any of them call you like auntie, like emo or komo? Anything like that? I'm just curious. Never survive, yeah. That's kind of, I guess, like, endearing in its own, like, little way, you know? Oh, buddy. Even still, that's pretty cool. Okay, So real quick aside, Groovy, are you still there? Earth to Groovy. I need to ask you something before you go. I think you're still here, right? I don't know if you closed my tab out or if I'm still there. Is Hanwei Li? I don't know that one, Serpent. You might have to do a little bit of explaining with that one. Okay, you're lost in research. Okay. My side mom. So you know what would make that even better is if on his phone for his mother it just says primary mom, and for you it says side mom. Franchise Forensics, thank you for the follow, summoning the cheeked up double D over there. Doing some Inktober art. This is the last day, of course. Who are we drawing? We're drawing me. Drawing me. Handel. I know. Oh, okay. Hanali. Okay, I think I kind of get it now. All right. Okay, so real quick, Groovy. So this picture, I really, and I asked you this earlier, I really need a description of what you think Booty Dollar looks like. And I know you already said that you forgot, but this is going to be a picture of me surrounded by my communities, my community, basically. And I have pretty much like all the main people here at Serpent. You're in here too. You're right over here. And you've been to a lot of my streams, Groovy, so I want to include you somewhere in here, but you never committed to doing some kind of Booty Dollar picture. All I really need is like a description of what his head would look like, because you're really only going to see their faces. But I feel like my community really helped me get through Inktober, even though I should have streamed more. But they did help me and they cheered me on, so that's actually what we're drawing. This is the award. I'm being awarded the, not like I won Inktober, but I'm being awarded like a finish, you know what I mean? And I'd like you to be there. I'd like Booty Dollar representation, but you made it really hard on me, man. This is the freaking Dracula fight. What is this? Hold on. It's like female comedian? I didn't, honestly, I thought Booty Dollar was a male. Just because I think you did say that he's supposed to be kind of based off comedian. But like I said, if it's just like a girl in a domino mask with a cigar, then I can do that. Oh, it's not going to be a full figure. It's just going to be like, the head. Because I can only fit so much in this page. And considering the perspective too. Yeah, absolutely. I encourage making more female characters for sure, man. Actually, it looks like there's either a 50-50 split, or there might be more females cheering me on than male characters. And it might look a little bit more obvious, like, as I keep drawing. Because you've been here a long time, Groovy. Like, you're always showing up, which is cool. Thank you for that, man. But because you're always showing up, I feel like you gotta get some kind of representation in there, man. But you never actually drew Booty Dollar.
Timeless, legendary.
Displate. You never actually drew Booty Dollar, or you had, I think, another one or two other OCs, but you never drew them. Okay, and time is ticking, of course, pun intended, so I do have to get a little speedy. No, Groovy, I get you. The thing with making OCs though is that you don't have to be skillful to make a concept. A concept, basically, is what I'm saying. Because like I drew my OC, which is right here. I drew him, oh my gosh, when I was probably like 14 or 15, I think. And I've just refined it and made him like basically look better because now I do have more skills, more tools in the tool shed. But for Booty Dollar, like if you're making an OC, just focus on the concept, I would say. Because I want you to make OCs. I want you to make original characters. I am completely in favor for that. That's why I have that channel dedicated on my Discord. I like when my people make original characters, you know? Then they don't have to draw Spider-Man or Batman their whole life. Struggle sometimes to keep doing tasks like working out and arting. The working out I definitely hear. Although with that, I hurt myself and I just haven't gotten back into the rhythm yet, and I'm going to come back into the rhythm. Honestly, Inktober's been taking me away from that. So like I literally used to be running on the treadmill and looking at color theory videos just because I wanted to do both at the same time. Study art, but also still help yourself, you know, help your physical body get fit, get healthy. So I would try and do both at the same time, and I have since, of course, stopped doing that. But it's coming back in November, baby. Here we go. Definitely do a trading card version, and that is an A gift. Yeah, like a collection card. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I have some sitting over there. Trading card. Like Greg Hildebrandt, or maybe even like Chiodo. What's his name? Like, it's not... It's a Chiodo... He just signs at Chiodo, but I think it might be Chiodo Brothers. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with like the glossy signatures on all the cards. Was just like, I know for you and your art, like you focus on a lot of reference, which is good because I'm all in favor for that. I say the better the reference, the better the art. So if you need to take time to search for a reference, do it. But at the same time, though, it's like, I don't want you to be stuck referencing forever and ever and ever. And you're going to get there. If you keep sticking with it, you'll eventually get there where you won't need I didn't need a reference for this. The only reference I needed was that photo. Oh, hold on. Dude. Specifically acrylic? I would say no. Like, of course, it goes without saying that most comic art's digital, like modern day comic art's digital, right? So if you're talking about painting, the reason why no one paints for interior comic art is because it takes too long. It's just too skillful, it's too artisan, and it takes way too long. So, like, I'm going to let you in on a secret I heard from someone who actually does work in comics, and he says anytime someone wants to paint comic art and put it in the inside of the book, it gets an automatic no. So there's an actual company mentality to veto anyone that wants to do painted comic art within the pages. But if you're doing covers, that's fine, because you know that makes them money. you can actually make like more money doing painted covers and blah 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 blah. But anyway, if you're talking about at that point just doing paintings, then there's all kinds of advice. As far as comic artists doing paintings, the two that immediately come to mind are, I'll type it real quick. Yeah, and you probably already know them, Groovy. So these guys, especially Clayton. Clayton, I don't think I really know a whole lot of line work from Clayton. But he's always just been more of a painterly man anyway. Yeah, David Finch. Finch mastered line like probably like 15 or so odd years ago, right? Like he's a great line artist.
Paying more and getting less. Me too.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. So Finch is a great line artist, but he's been doing more and more paintings. So he's a little bit more of like an actual comic artist that moved on to doing painted works of his lines. Clayton, though, he's always been more of a painter guy. Even like before he was using physical acrylic painting, he would do digital painting, and then he moved over to like actual acrylic painting. But he always does a drawing. So he lines it out, he draws it, and then he paints over it. But to me, when you look at his work, it always just looks like paint. But they're both really good artists. Good artists that use acrylic. If you want to try using acrylic, it can be a little bit tricky in and of itself, but I'm all in favor of that. You have like, what were your other OCs? Speaking of which, Groovy, what were your other OCs other than Booty Dollar? Because I know you had a few. I just can't really remember them right now. The Daredevil, yeah, I remember that one. Captain Germany. Jeez, I feel like that must have been done at one point or another, you know? A version of Captain Germany. Okay, so that's actually me holding the complete trophy, right? And then like, oh, this crowd over here is gonna be my community. Hold on, let's use the big one. So it was Captain Germany, and actually, wouldn't his name be like Captain Deutschland or something like that? Kommandant? Deutschland or Kommandant or something? That's the wrong one. It would just be Captain Germany, yeah. No. No other OCs. Yeah. I know that you're very spiny in regards to your approach with the modern day Marvel DC shit. which I kind of like in its own way. I think that it's a little bit more kind of like The Boys, and I'm not saying that it's meant to be like The Boys. I'm just saying that it reminds me of that because it's a very sharp satire of actually what's really popular right now. I'm not necessarily like a huge the Boys fan, but it works. It definitely works. Maybe not for the reasons that I enjoy, but I recognize them. You're not a hardcore comic fan, but you grew up with this. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do. So I think the audience is gonna be kind of a lighter. We're gonna use a kind of a gray tone. I'm gonna kind of gray them out. They're the NPCs, right? And I'll use a thinner line with them. Getting ruined, disrespected, bro. Like I'm right there with you. Like, I grew up with that stuff and I hate it. I think that, like, currently right now, they're slowly getting, like, they're climbing back up the hill. And a lot of it's because I think that, like, I'll draw while I'm talking. Superhero fatigue kind of set in. And so now it's kind of like less popular. And because of that, I think there's like less of a scrutiny on the comic book stuff. And with that less scrutiny means that you can actually make probably better comics. Yeah, I don't like seeing a lot of the stuff that they've been producing lately, just because it's just so absurd, and that's coming from a comic fan, right? It's reached that level of absurdity. This one, okay, so you recognize that one? We've actually drawn the full version of that guy here. This one's a little tricky. Yeah, she takes a lot of time to draw because she has so much extra hands. It's okay, we're drawing the top two. She actually, no. She has 4 arms and 8 eyes. Another viewer OC. And let's go in there. Tiny pictures, tiny pictures. Hey, you good, man? I will be here. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a brisk pace with this. Oh, you're getting something for your mom? Really? Are you really getting something for your mom? Really? Almost done, almost done. I try to make them like maybe like different tones, but that's it. Again, we got a 2 over here. I'd like to fit in a third one, but I think 2 is good. Good for today.
Mixed by Rottweiler.
Okay. Oof. Do a little bit of detail and call it good. I'm really trying to speed through it. Ooh, aquarel. Those are pretty fun to work with. Winston acrylic paint. Okay, nice, nice. Acrylic paint. Did you get like a full color set, like a 12 color, 24 color? How into debt are we going? I was just asking if you got like a 12 set or a 24 color set with those acrylics. I'd be curious now. Yeah, do some sketching at least. Dude, do some booty dollar, please. Like, she's right here. There she is. There's the first ever picture of booty dollar. Like, I know it's pretty simple, but I had to be simple because there's like so much the perspective and there's so much people there. a booty dollar face and then making a card. Yeah, I encourage that. Do that. Even just sketching out a face, like it doesn't have to be like high commitment, high risk, high reward. Just like even just casual sketching, that's fine. That's fine too, bro. Couldn't have done it without my friends. My community, my very, very important community, right? Thank you all. Thank you all. Let's go over the white on the trophy one more time. Hey, you're good, man. We're gonna be wrapping it up here soon in like the next 10 minutes. I'm really just trying to get this thing done. I got places to be. Hope you have a good Halloween, Groovy. Yeah, I'm gonna go right after I get done with stream. I should be over there now, but I really have to get this done. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah. Me and Donuts are gonna go to a party. Okay, real quick, some gray tones and we'll call it good. Yeah, I won't. I gotta get up. I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. I can't. But I will try to have as much fun as possible, bro. You know me. I will try. I will make the honest attempt. Thank you for hanging out, man. Almost there. Use this one. All right. Inktober done. Kind of a weird picture, but I want it to be sweet for a change. I'm not that very often. Alright, so I won't waste too much more time on goodbyes. I'm already late enough. I'm gonna wish all of y'all a very happy Halloween. Go and get some candy, eat some candy. Have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing, even if you're chilling, you're out having fun. I love you all. I'm gonna see you on the next one, hopefully soon, okay? All right, bye for now.